Hello, Shalom Aleichem. We have a nice treat today. We have Sefarim from Rebeyim, Rebbes that were teachers in the Hadera Yeshiva in the early 1970s. And this is Rav Yaakov Galinsky, Zatzal. Rav Yaakov Galinsky. He was a Maggid Shir over there. He said Shiurim, and he gave Musar. I think he gave Musar. It might have been Monday nights, and he was an Avardika. He was a Baal Musar. He used to, he wrote. He wrote all kinds of stories. It's Vihigadata. This is his. It's on the whole Bereshis, Shemos, Vayikra, Bamidbar, Devarim, and then it has also on the Haggadah of Pesach. Now it's in English too, as well. As a matter of fact, this is Rav Yaakov Galinsky, Zatzal. Let's see who else we have here. These are from the Yeshiva of Hadera. This is Rav Tzvi Koshalevsky on the Torah. Rav Tzvi Koshalevsky, he was the Rosh Yeshiva over there at the time. This was in the early 70s, the early 1970s. He was the Rosh Yeshiva at the Yeshiva of Hadera, and a very great Rebbe, a great man. Later on, he has a different yeshiva in Yerushalayim, in Jerusalem. So that's Rav Tzvi Koshalevsky. He was a speaker and a Rosh Yeshiva. Let's see. Then we have one moment. We have here. This is there's no picture, but Harav Binyamin Efrati. We'll see. I'll turn it towards there. I happen to have a few Sfarim of his also. Harav Binyamin Efrati, and this is called Shiurim El Hayados. That's Shiurim El Hayados. That's lessons to Yados, it's Judaism, Yiddishkeit. So and here, this is another sefer that he did. Itim. I'll turn the camera to it so you can see it. Okay, 1 minute. He did it on the Rav Hagon Tzaddik, Rav Yaakov Galinsky, and Zatzal, and here this is Rav Tzvi Koshalevsky, Shlita on the Torah. Shlita, you should live and be well, and this is Rav Binyamin Efrati. So sein gesund. Let's see, Shiurim El HaTorah. So he was more of a philosophical approach. So all kinds of Divrei Torah. This is Itim. This is on the. Let's take a look. This is Itim Rosh Hashanah. Oh, you see, this is Rosh Hashanah. Let's take a look at this. Rosh Hashanah Yom Miyuchad LaMishpat. This the day specified for Mishpat, for judgment of Hashem. Gila v'ra'ada yachtav. Gila is joy. V'ra'ada is trembling. Yachtav together. Gila v'ra'ada yachtav. Ma'alas harashus. Hamiyuchad sheveta'amei hashofar. Ma'alos haroshos. Hamiyuchad sheveta'amei hashofar. Something that is specific things in the tamei hashofar, and the different soundings of the shofar. There are different sounds of the shofar. Temuros HaShofar B'Rosh Hashanah Shechal B'Shabbos. Temuros HaShofar B'Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah that falls on Shabbos. Temuros HaShofar. Let's take a look if we see something for Pesach. This is from Harav Binyamin Efrati. Pesach. Shabbos HaGadol. Okay, one second. Shabbos HaGadol. Sibas Golos Mitzrayim. The reason for the exile from Mitzrayim. Zecher, the Yetzias Mitzrayim. Zecher, the remembrance of Yetzias Mitzrayim. Of going out of Mitzrayim when Hashem took us out of Mitzrayim. Ta'amei Arba Kosos, the reason for the Arba Kosos, the 4 Kosos. Ta'amei Isur HaChametz B'chiyuv HaMatzah, the reason for the prohibition of Chametz and Chiyuv HaMatzah. Tachlis HaNisim, what's the reason, what's the end result of the Nisim Tachlis? What the Tachlis is, what is the what do we get out of it from the Nisim? What do we learn from it? It's the Tachlis. It's all right. It's got to be thought into. Tachlis HaNisim, Ho'arachus HaNisim, Ho'arachus. That's evaluating the Nisim, the miracles that happened during Pesach. This is Harav Binyamin Efrati. And over here it says Binyamin Efrati, he was a big Onov, a modest person. He didn't necessarily need to say Harav, but he was a Rav, that's for sure. They were all modest, all of them. They are. This is Chazon HaGeula, B'Mishnah Harav Kook. This is the vision of Geula, the vision of the redemption in the learning of Harav Kook, Rav Avram Yitzchak HaKohen Kook. That's all. Let's take a look at this for a second. The Chazon HaGeula B'Mishnah Harav Kook, Binyamin Efrati. These were all Rebeyim, these were all Rebbes, this Rav Binyamin Efrati, and Rav Tzvika Shalevsky, Shlita, and Rav Yaakov Galinsky, Zatzal. These were all Rebbes at the Yeshiva of Hadera. Wonderful. That was a wonderful place. And so much. He was a Baal Musar. Rav Galinsky and Rav Tzvika Shalevsky was a great Lamdan. He knew the Torah backwards and forwards. He knows the Torah backwards and forwards. We go through the Torah once in a while. We cover it. And the Rav Binyamin Efrati was a great intellect and a real Rebbe, a real Talmud Chacham, someone from the ages. I haven't heard from him. We should, with Hashem's help, we should be all right. Harav Binyamin Efrati, Itim, this is Times. And this is Binyamin Efrati, Shi'arim Ela Yahadus. Thank you very much. A good Pesach, Kol Tov. We'll talk soon again. Thank you. Be well.